Hello students, hope all are well. Today we begin with the problems based on depreciation. So look at the first problem given. Mr. Manoj purchased a machinery for rupees 60,000 on 1st April 2016 and decided to depreciate it at 10% per annum on original cost. He closes his books on 31st March. Prepare machinery account and depreciation account for 3 years. So here we have to prepare ledger accounts of machinery and depreciation. So we start drawing the format. We will first write down in the books of Mr. Manoj. Machinery account. Now first we will only prepare the machinery account because depreciation account is based on this account, okay, use of this account. So we start, format is there. Now the first sentence of the problem says, Mr. Manoj purchased machinery for rupees 60,000 on 1st April 2016. So in both the date columns, we will first write the year. Now, on the debit side, write 2016. Okay, now here it says 1st April you are purchasing machinery. So the journal entry for purchase is machinery account debit to cash or bank account. Okay, so machinery account, it comes into business and cash is going out. We usually write cash or bank because we do not know if it is paid by cash or if it is paid by check. So in the date column, write April 1st. So machinery account debit. So on the debit side, write to cash or bank account. 60,000. So this is the entry for purchase of machinery. After that, they have said and decided to depreciate it at 10% per annum on straight line method. He closes his books of accounts on 31st March. So we are basically finding out depreciation. So now depreciation on 60,000, you have to find out at the rate of 10%. So when depreciation is charged, the journal entry will be depreciation account debit to machinery account. Okay, so we have to give the entry on the credit side. Now this entry is always given on the last day of the year. Now year begins 1st April, it will end on 31st March of the next year. So you will write in the column 2017 in the date column. Below that, write March 31st. And I just said the entry was depreciation account debit to machinery account. So on the credit side, you will write by depreciation account. 10% of 60,000 is 6,000. So depreciation for the first year is 6,000. Now they have asked us to show it for 3 years. So how do we go on to the next year? So we have to close the account for the first year by taking the balance. The balance, if you see, the debit is greater, credit is less. So balancing figure on 31st March again. So write March 31st on the credit side. Write by balance carried down. Take the total of the debit side, 60,000. Write it on the credit side, 60,000. Now 60 minus that 6,000, you will get balance 54,000. Now you will bring down this balance to the second year. So leave a line and write 2017 April 1st. Will come down on the first day of the year. So write to balance brought down. And the balance is 54,000. Now we have come to the second year. So here now again second year's depreciation. So depreciation entry, depreciation account debit to machinery account. So it will come on the credit side. Write the year 2018, March 31st. By depreciation account. Now we are following straight line method. Okay, so the depreciation remains same year after year. So write 6,000. Now we will close the account because we have to again show it for the third year. So right there, March 31st, by balance carried down. Close the account, debit side is greater, 54,000. Write the same total on the same line in the credit side, 54,000. So now take the balance, it will be 48,000. We've got the balance, bring it down to the third year. So third year begins 2018, April 1st. To balance brought down. 48,000. Now they have asked us to show the account for 3 years. So we already come to third year now. So third year's depreciation has to be shown. So write 2019, March 31st, by depreciation account. $6,000 because straight line method, depreciation remains constant. Close the account, 31st March, by balance carried down, it's 48,000. Debit side total, write it also on the credit side. So now the balance will be 42,000. Now, whenever there is a balance in the account, we have studied the cash book. You know, when there is balance, it is to be brought down. So, come down to the debit side, write 2019, April 1st. To balance brought down, 42,000. Okay, now we stop here because they have asked us only to show for 3 years. And if you see on the credit side, 2017, 18, 19, depreciation is 6,000. It remains the same for all the years. Now this is machinery account, okay, one account. Now we have to show depreciation account. So when you are preparing the depreciation account, the format remains the same. But when you are writing, you have to look only at the credit side of the machinery account. If you see, it's quite mechanical. If you see there, it's depreciation account 2017, 18 and 19. So this will be shown. So now draw the depreciation account. Same ledger format. Now come back to the machinery account. Now look on the credit side. Depreciation is charged 2017 March 31st. The entry was depreciation account debit to machinery account. Okay. So now how will we write it in depreciation account? Write 2017 on the debit side. Below that you will write March 31st because depreciation was charged on 31st of March. Now here you will write to machinery account. That is, you have to write the name of the asset. To machinery account, and how much was depreciation? 6,000. Now, this depreciation is an expense for the firm, and all expenses have to be debited to an account called profit and loss account at the end of the year. So we have to transfer this depreciation. So when we transfer, the entry is profit and loss account debit to depreciation account. So right on the credit side, 2017, same date, March 31st, and you will write by profit and loss account. Amount of depreciation you transfer, so it is 6,000. So close the account. Both the sides it is same, so we will have the same amount, 6,000. So we have to show this account for 3 years. So come to the next year. So it is 2018, March 31st. Then you will write to machinery account. We are following straight line, so the depreciation remains same. So it's again 6,000 for the second year. Once you have debited this, transfer it to profit and loss account. So on the credit side, 2018, March 31st, by profit and loss account, 6,000. Close the account. Now, one more year is remaining. So third year, 2019, we had charged depreciation for 3 years. So we have to show depreciation account. So that March 31st, to machinery account, 6,000. Transfer this to profit and loss account at the end of the year. So 2019, March 31st, by profit and loss account, 6,000. And then close the account. So now you have seen how we have drawn the machinery account and then found out depreciation, and then how we have to do the depreciation account. It is very simple. Depreciation is very simple. On the debit side, you write the name of the asset to the asset account, and then on the credit side, you only have to transfer it to profit and loss account. So this is a simple problem that we have done, straight line method. Now we will go on to the next problem. Okay, the next problem. Kamlesh bought machinery costing rupees 11,000 on 1st April 2015, and he had to pay rupees 1,000 for its installation. He writes off depreciation at 10% per annum under straight line method. His books are closed on 31st March every year. On 1st October 2017, he disposes of the machine for rupees 6,000. Repair machinery account and depreciation account for 3 years. Now, here children see, machine is purchased for 11,000 and installation charges are 1,000. So when you are writing the cost of the asset, it will be 12,000. You have to add it. And next they are saying, see the second paragraph there, on 1st October 2017, he disposes of, that means he sells off the machinery. So when there is a sale, you have to know what entry we have to give. So when you sell, there is either profit or loss. So we will start drawing the account. So again, we have to draw the same accounts, machinery account and depreciation account. Now write down in the books of Kamlesh. Machinery account. Now here first sentence, Kamlesh bought machinery costing 11,000 on 1st April 2015 and he paid 1,000 towards its installation. So 2015 on the debit side, April 1st, the entry machinery account to debit to cash or bank account. This is entry for purchase. Machinery comes in, cash or bank, check goes out. So to machinery account, the amount is 12,000. That is 11,000 plus 1,000 installation charges. He writes off depreciation at 10% per annum under straight line method. So you're charging depreciation. So depreciation is always charged end of the year. So end of the year is 2016, March 31st. Now for depreciation, the entry is depreciation account debit to machinery account. So you will write by depreciation account. Now the amount, the cost is 12,000. 10% of that is your depreciation. So 10% is 1,200. They have asked us again to show the account for 3 years. So how do we go to the next year? We will close the account by taking the balance. Okay, so your debit side is greater, 12,000. Write it on the credit side. And balance again taken on the last day of the year, so March 31st, by balance carried down. 12,000 minus 1,200, so 10,800. Now come to the second year, leave a line. Second year begins 2016, April 1st. We will bring down the balance. To balance brought down 10,800. Now second year, again you will charge depreciation. The machine has been used throughout the year. So 2017, March 31st, by depreciation account. We are following straight line method. So depreciation will remain same. So it's 1,200. Close the account, get the balance. So take the debit side is greater, 10,800. Write it on the credit side, 10,800. March 31st, write by balance carried down, 9,600. So now come to the third year, 2017. April 1st, to balance brought down 9,600. Now see that second paragraph sentence. On 1st October 2017, he disposes of the machine for rupees 6,000. Now 1st October 2017 is this year. Now from April to October, he has used the machine. He is not using it throughout the year. So you have to charge depreciation only for the months that the machine is used. So write 2017 because it's October 2017. Now you will write the depreciation in October 1st by depreciation account. Now, depreciation year is only for 6 months, April to 1st October. So, 12,000 into 10% for 6 months, 6 upon 12. So, that will be 600. Now, they have said he sold it or disposed it for rupees 6,000. When he sells, he's going to receive money. So, he's going to receive cash. So, the entry here will be cash or bank account debit to machinery account. So again, this entry will come on October 1st because he's selling it on that day. So here you will write by cash or bank account 6,000. This is the sale value. Now we have to close. Now the machine has sold, so nothing remains. Okay, so if it doesn't remain, we have to see what is there. Either we are making a profit or a loss. So if you look here, the debit is greater, 9,600. So write the total 9,600 also on the credit side. Now the difference here, we will not write balance. Okay, the difference here, it is a loss. So the loss here, we will always debit it to profit and loss account. So the entry would be profit and loss account to debit to machinery account. So write by profit and loss account. See the difference there? Difference is 3,000. So you're making a loss on sale. Okay, when you sell the machine, you have made a loss, and this loss has to be debited to profit and loss account. So now we have finished preparing the asset account, that is machinery. Now we will prepare depreciation account. So the same way like the last problem, write depreciation account. And when you are preparing depreciation account, you can look at the credit side of machinery account and prepare it. Look at the credit side. First year, it is on March 31st, 1,200. Second year again, 31st March, 1,200. But third year, it is in October. So depreciation is 600. So now we will give the entries and do the posting. So take the debit side, write 2016. Entry here on March 31st, the entry is depreciation account debit to machinery account. So write to machinery account 1,200. Now what do? We have to transfer. This is an expense, transfer it to profit and loss account. So write again 2016, March 31st, by profit and loss account. The same amount of depreciation has to be transferred, so 1,200. Close the account for the first year. So on both the sides it is 1,200. Now come to the second year. Right, 2017, March 31st. Again, it is depreciation account debit to machinery account. And second year's depreciation was also 1,200. Transfer this to profit and loss account. Right, March 31st, by profit and loss account, 1,200. Close the account. The total there 1,200 with the sides. Now third year, the depreciation is on 1st October. So again it will be 2017 October 1st, right, to machinery account 600. Now always depreciation is transferred to profit and loss account at the end of the year. Though we have written there depreciation on 1st October, it is transferred at the end of the year. So now just a little different, that when you are transferring or giving the entry on the credit side, it will be end of the year. So it will be 2018, March 31st, by profit and loss account 600. Now close the account. So the only difference there, when you sold it, it was on 1st October. So on the debit side, it has to come 1st October. But when you transfer it, it has to be on the last day of the year. So that is March 31st. We are finished with two problems. We will do one more problem. So that is the third one. Okay, look at the third problem now. Prakash Trading Company purchased furniture worth rupees 80,000 on 1st April 2009. They charged depreciation at 15% per annum under straight line method. On 1st October 2011, they sold out the furniture for rupees 60,000. Prepare furniture account and a depreciation account for the 3 years, assuming that financial year closes on 31st March every year. So again, it is the same like the second problem. There is purchase and there is a sale. We will write in the books of Prakash Trading Company. Now here, instead of machinery, it is furniture. So the asset has changed. So you will write furniture account. So again, first entry, draw the format. First entry will come on the debit side for purchase. So this year is 2009, April 1st. It is purchase. So furniture account debit. So debit side to cash or bank account. 80,000. Now they are charging depreciation at 15% per annum on straight line method. So now we have to charge depreciation, and they said financial year closes on 31st March. So on the credit side, 2010 March 31st, we will write by depreciation account 80,000 at the rate of 15%. So depreciation will be 12,000. Now again it is for 3 years. So how do we go to the next year? Close the account and get the balance. So to close the account, your debit side is greater. So take 80,000, write it on the credit side, and the difference is the balance on March 31st. By balance carried down. So it will be 68,000. 80,000 minus 12,000, so it's 68,000. Now come to the next year, 2010, April 1st, always bring down the balance. To balance, brought down 68,000. Now second year, again we will charge depreciation. So it is 2011, March 31st. Right, by depreciation account. Now we are following straight line method. So again, depreciation remains same, that is 12,000. So close the account. It is 68,000. Close the account, get the balance. Right, March 31st. By balance carried down. 68 minus 12 is 56,000. Now bring down the balance to the third year. Third year begins 2011, April 1st. Right, to balance, brought down 56,000. Now see the second paragraph there. On 1st October 2011, okay, they sold out the furniture for rupees 60,000. So here again, they are selling the furniture on 1st October. So you will charge depreciation on the date of sale. So write 2011, now October, because we are selling it. Now again, you have to calculate depreciation only for the months that it has been used in that particular year. So from 1st April to 1st October, it is 6 months. So write the entry by depreciation account. It will be 80,000 at the rate of 15% for 6 months. That is half the depreciation. So we will write 6,000. Now they have said they have sold the furniture for 60,000. So you are going to receive 60,000. So when you receive, cash comes in and furniture is going out. So entry is cash account to debit to furniture account. So this entry is also on October 1st. Write by cash or bank account. And how much have you sold it for? 60,000. So you had only purchased one piece of furniture and after 2.5 years you are selling it. So when you sell it, you would either make a profit or a loss. So see which side is greater now of the account. See on the debit side, you have 56,000. On the credit side, it is greater. So now credit side total is greater, which is 66,000. So always greater side total to be written. So write on the debit side also 66,000. So now it is 60,000 you had sold. So the difference here will be the profit that you are making. So how much is the profit there? It is 10,000. So this profit has to be also credited to profit and loss account. So entry will be furniture account debit to profit and loss account. This is profit on sale. Okay, so it's 10,000. Okay, so I've done the previous problem where there was a loss. Now this problem there is a profit. So that is what we have to do while closing the account. We have to see which side is greater. And if it comes on the credit side, the difference, that means it is a loss. If the difference comes on the debit side, it is a profit. After furniture account, we have to now prepare depreciation account. So depreciation account. Now we have charged depreciation on first year 2010. Okay. So to again look and reminding you on the credit side of the furniture account now here, if you see there, first year depreciation 12,000, second year depreciation 12, and third year it is 6,000. So we write there first, write March 31st. Now here the asset's name is furniture. So write to furniture account 12,000. Transfer this to profit and loss account. So 2010 on the credit side, March 31st, by profit and loss account 12,000. Close the account. Go on to the next year. Next year is 2011, March 31st, to furniture account. The second year's depreciation was also 12,000. Transfer this to profit and loss account. March 31st, you will write by profit and loss account 12,000. Close the account. Between the totals, it is the same on both the sides. Now, third year, the furniture was sold in October, so depreciation was also charged in October. So 2011, October 1st, to furniture account, and third year's depreciation was 6,000. Now this you will transfer at the end of the year. So it will be 2012, March 31st, by profit and loss account 6,000. and then close the account. Now don't get mixed up with the profit and loss account that you have written on the debit side. That is profit on sale. That is not depreciation. Okay, so that you don't have to write in depreciation account. So children, we have solved 3 problems today. Go through them, write it very neatly in your notebooks. If you don't follow, you can message me and I will explain and give you the explanation. Thank you and have a nice day.